In 2001, when I was a teacher out in Vancouver, I attended an end-of-year gala where the theme was Arabian Nights. And I dressed up in an Aladdin costume and put makeup on. I shouldn't have done that. I should have known better, but I didn't. And I'm really sorry.
Is that the only time in your life you've ever done something like that?
When I was in high school, I dressed up at a talent show and sang Deo with makeup on.
I love this story so much, dude. Try to love anything as much as Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau loves doing blackface and brownface, which he promptly apologized for, and it does seem sincere. He even admitted to additional times he had done blackface, but I especially can't get over his explanation for why he did it.
The fact of the matter is that I've always, and you'll know this, been more enthusiastic about costumes than is sometimes appropriate. But these are the situations that I regret deeply.
You know, if it was anyone else, I'd be like, this dude is lying through his racist teeth. But this man does indeed love dressing up. I mean, look at this clown. Even the Indian people around him are like, dude, you didn't have to bust out the full Bollywood bride and groom getup. But wait, there's more.
Global News has uncovered a third instance of racially charged images of Liberal leader Justin Trudeau.
Okay.
We are looking at Justin Trudeau in this video. You can see that he has blackface makeup on. It's covering his face, neck, his arms and hands, and you can see between the tears in his jeans there that he also appears to have the makeup down his legs as well.
My man just didn't do blackface, he did black knees too. He painted his entire body, dude. What? Let me just start by saying, I don't like Trudeau. Yeah, sure, he's hot, whatever, but he's the overbearing woke liberal type that is totally comfortable crying about Islamophobia and even pledging $47 million in aid to Yemen while simultaneously selling $12 billion worth of weapons to Saudi Arabia, which is currently conducting the genocide in Yemen. So his actions, just like the actions of almost every single Western political leader, often show a genuine lack of concern for black and brown people, while liberals and cynical conservatives only focus on the attention-grabbing sensational headlines like blackface, or did he say something that was mean, or did he say something that was insensitive? Well, he's doing insensitive things. But beyond that, in his personal life, it's obvious that Trudeau is like the Canadian Michael Scott. He's an idiot who thought it was okay to do blackface when it obviously wasn't. But he also apologized for it. And if you're gonna cancel him, do it for something like funding genocide that he isn't apologetic about and continues to do to this day. Also, the only thing more preposterous than Justin Trudeau's love of blackface is the reaction from his opponent, Tory leader Andrew Scheer of the Conservative Party, who said he was disappointed by Trudeau's actions. Scheer has spoken at the same event as Faith Goldie, okay? An actual 14-word saying neo-Nazi who ran for Toronto mayor. Andrew also went on her show. Scheer has delivered some seriously homophobic speeches about same-sex marriage, with comparisons to dogs, all things he refuses to apologize for. Conservatives obviously don't care about any of this. Some of them will vote for Scheer because of it, and yet they're absolutely not above cynically weaponizing woke culture against a liberal like Justin Trudeau, who is not so woke himself. And most liberals will gladly pile on that. Remember, Andrew Scheer went on Faith Goldie's show, but then his Conservative Party lied and literally tried to connect Justin Trudeau to Faith Goldie because she tried to do an ambush interview on him. They're not above anything, okay? They will do this. I don't like Trudeau, but don't be an idiot and believe the dumb outrage from the Conservatives either. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't do blackface, obviously, but also don't be a sucker. Be more cognizant of the reality that we all have privileged blind spots, and decide whether an apology for problematic actions of the past is genuine or not, and whether or not the person in question is still advocating for causes and issues that harm black and brown people. Because if the left keeps setting up moral high ground that most people, including themselves, and even myself, can't clear, I'm not talking about this just in regards to blackface, I'm talking about this in regards to everything else, and then we continue to bash people after they've apologized for it, the right will always win. Because they don't care, and they'll lie. So vote NDP, I guess. I'm Hasan Piker. Please don't get too mad at me in the comments below. And this has been The Breakdown.